When asked what's the biggest mistake we make in life, the Buddha replied, the biggest mistake is you think you have time.
Here I am in -5 degrees Celsius.
Time is free, but it's priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. And once it's lost, you can never get it back.
And yes, I can see the church, and wherever there is a church in any European city, you should consider that as the center of the city. So we are currently standing exactly at the center. You can do ice skating over the canals. And yeah, I also believe that the world is not only for the humans, it's for everyone to live in peacefully. This is called Marken. It's a kind of an island. So there are buses from Volendam through which you can come here. And it's extremely cold as it was in Volendam. And I'm just walking towards this water body, and you see how this ice is formed here. See the ice? It's something new that I am seeing. I've never seen something like this before. So you see all the black kind of a soil, and the water is coming, the waves are coming, and these are forming this kind of ice bulbs, I can say. And there are small canals here, kind of small drains. Those are all frozen. See these canals, these are all frozen, and I just kicked here for some time. I tried to go in the center. Actually, I can go and stand over the water, which is frozen now. So I just kicked here, and the ice broke. So almost 2-3 centimeter thick ice is there, which is okay, which may take my load, but I cannot take the risk. Otherwise I could have easily stand in the center and taken a picture. And even I saw some goose in one of the canals. There were 3-4 goose. Those goose themselves are also frozen in these lakes. It's that much cold. It's really hard to survive in these areas. And this is another fishing village, of course. And the speciality here are the wooden houses in the center of Marken village that I will show you in a while. So there are 2 parts of Marken. One is this part near the sea, and there is the central Marken that is over there. So, and there are of course 2 bus stops if you are coming from Amsterdam Central or Amsterdam North by bus number 306 or bus number 305. After coming into the Marken, you'll see there are 2 bus stops. One is the Marken Central, and one is at the last. That's called Marken, and then something in Dutch that I don't remember, but that's the last stop. So we got down in the last stop, and from there this portion of the Marken village is nearby. So we came here for a walk, and see, these are the beautiful bird houses that they have made outside their house. I disturbed the birds. There were many birds sitting here, and as you can see, there are many of them. They're coming to this small bird's house to have some food that the owners of this house kept for them. And it is not the only place where I see this. If you see over there also, there are these small bird houses. So this is how our society should be, caring for one another. And yeah, I also believe that the world is not only for the humans, it's for everyone to live in peacefully. So that's how it should be. And in the green fields, it is full of birds. And also it is written here, Niet betreden. So here there are these kind of birds that come here to eat the insects, and dogs are forbidden here. So how well protected these things are. It's really nice to see. We went to the bus stop there, thought of taking the bus to Amsterdam Central, but there's still some time left for the next bus to start, so why not explore some more? And that's why we are on our way to see these beautiful houses and this colony in the Marken village. And in both the sides there are frozen canals and beautiful green valleys. So this is the specialty of Marken, the beautiful wooden houses surrounded by a lush green valley and the water bodies, beautiful water bodies, and in December, if you are coming, the frozen canals. In Amsterdam the canals are not yet frozen. Yesterday we checked, but usually I have seen in few videos and seen some of the reviews that the canals get frozen and you can do skating, ice skating over the canals.
I've been crying all day 'cause I have big problems. No one told me that growing up was so hard.
So here I am. And yes, I can see the church, and wherever there is a church in any European city, you should consider that as the center of the city. So we are currently standing exactly at the center. That's the clock tower of this church.
I've been crying all day 'cause I have big problems. No one told me that growing up was so hard. I just need to escape for a moment. Somewhere.
I have seen these kind of bridges in a lot of places in Amsterdam, basically in the outskirts, in these villages. I think these bridges can be lifted off if required for the passage of the boats. So you see, this kind of chains are there, so if some kind of boats are passing through these canals, so they can lift this portion as required. And these ducks are having some fun in the ice, in the icy cold water.
I've been crying all day 'cause I have big problems. No one told me that growing up was so hard. I just need to escape for a moment.
Is this a museum? Yes, it's a museum. The sunshine, that's really important. So thank you for staying connected, and that was all about the village called Marken. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.
I've been crying all day 'cause I have big problems. No one told me that growing up was so hard.